Hi guys, it's reaction time. We got Black Stone Cherry and Have You Ever Been Lonely? Before I get on to the reaction, a massive thank you to No Favours for sending me this t-shirt this week. They also sent me this CD. This album, The 11th Hour, came out last year. Fantastic band. They've been around for a few years. They really know their stuff. This is a great hard rocking and melodic album. Check it out. Thanks to the band for sending me the stuff. Okay, Black Stone Cherry. I've been a bit hit and miss with Black Stone Cherry, especially recently. I'm a massive fan of the first 4 or 5 albums. I love it when they got that sort of southern groove going on a little bit more. But man, I always always appreciate what they do. And I'm going to see them this year at the Maidstone Festival. They're headlining Saturday night, I believe. And the missus is getting really excited about seeing them. She loves them. So we've got a new song. There's a new album coming out, but it's like I believe it's like old demos, unreleased songs, that sort of thing. So this could be like an older song, but unreleased. And the album's called This Is Black Stone Cherry's RSD album. The band really likes it. I think that's what it's called. Strange title. So I'm really looking forward to, I have liked some Black Stone Cherry later songs. But I'm more of a fan of the earlier stuff. So I'm hoping, we get something that maybe was unreleased off an older album and really hits me a bit harder. Have You Ever Been Lonely? Here we go. Oh man, how catchy can you get? Straight away, I'm hooked on that chorus. I knew when it was coming in. It almost gave me the feels of probably my favourite album from Black Stone Cherry that might surprise some people. The Devil in the Deep Blue Sea. Almost had feels of that because there's so much melody on that album. This is almost like a heavy ballad, if you like. So very emotional. But not ballad in a slow song. Ballads don't always have to be slow song. It could be the content alone that makes it a ballad. The lyrics, and this is the perfect example of that. Of course, vocally, man, he's just a superb vocalist, and no matter what you know, I said I've been a little bit hit and miss with Black Stone Cherry as of late, but vocally never disappoints. Now this could be, like I said, an unreleased song, and they just scraped it out to put on this album. Doesn't sound that way, does it? This is a brilliant song, one of the best I've heard for quite a while from the band. So very emotional, very catchy, just yes, typical Black Stone Cherry, but they like, it's almost like, you know, no matter what you say about them, they always pour everything into their music. You know, it's things like every emotion is poured into it. But man, that this hits hard with melody. It's so catchy, and like I said, I sort of knew that chorus was coming, and I was waiting for it in anticipation because it's such a great chorus. Have you ever been lonely? It's just such a catchy song. They've never not had that, have they? Catchiness. I've got to say as well, you know, that production, that bass, man. Oh, that bass sounds fantastic, sort of running through those verses. It's so high in the mix, but you can hear everything else. But man, what a great sounding bass guitar on this song as well. Here we go for the rest. Wow, it blew me away with that song, man. I love that song. Oh God, what an addictive song! What an addictive song all the way through it. I love the way it burst into that solo as well. The rhythm guitar really went heavy in the back of that solo, but that chorus, man, and what a great line as well. I mean, it's used. We know that line is used, you know, it's a very popular thing to say, you know, you don't have to be alone to be lonely. But I've never heard it in a song before, which is a bit strange until this one. Perhaps it has been used a few times, but what a great hook. What a great hook. And I'm really looking forward to seeing these in July, man. They are, I mean, people have been screaming out for them to headline that festival at Moat Park where I'm going. And man, no wonder. They're a great band. Have You Ever Been Lonely by Black Stone Cherry? Let me know what you think of that new song in the comments below, guys. And I'll see you soon.